Twice what you just
What
said.
are you making for next time?
Look at you, just lying around, you furry chunkers. Disgraceful.
And don't push. There's enough for everyone.
It's half trumpeting.
Let me work my magic. With haste.
Blackets will be done.
What's next, I wonder? I'll go this way.
The approach unique, the form sloppy, but the passion for killing, it was like sport. It would be remiss to ignore such talent. Would you like to be more than a common murderer? To become an avatar of slaughter?
It is good to meet somebody who recognizes our talents. Better still if they reward us for doing what comes naturally.
You must kill once more. Choose from our list of most unholy sacrifices. Make them whole in murder. Remove your victim's hand. You will need it for what lies ahead. Good luck, aspirant. I trust we will meet again.
Turn around and me.
What do we have here?
Jahira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsk and Boo greet cheek with hand. It is well that Boo's innocent ears still ring from all this shouting.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsk. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened.
So it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new plans are played, new
My own foolishness does not absolve Minsk of his. You meant well, Minsk. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsk falls short of the understanding, Jahira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waclaren?
The Wicklaren, wise women of Rashomon, each bonded to a berserker bodyguard for life. There is no higher title nor deeper bond in all of Rashomon custom.
Wiclaren? Minsk, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsk, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsk does as Minsk does, and charges in to make a mess, Jahira does as Jahira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
Oh, I fight alongside fools.
You hear that, Boo? We fight alongside a Waclaren again.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
Let's see what I can glean.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
What's on your mind?
A welcome face. How can I help?
You wish to consult me?
I think you might have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Huh? Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent. It was no mean feat to make nice with the sourest puss in the city, by the way. It took years for Estelle and I to trust one another. The Absolute threatens thousands, the entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you, but I can only say thank you. Your reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us, to the very end. He is an ass. I can make no promises beyond that. But even so, lead the way. We're yours to command.
Fine lodgings you have found, my friend. Boo is already in negotiations with the guardian spirits of this place. In Baldur's Gate, they are likely to be rat-formed and eager to charge rent. But Boo shall secure safe slumber for all. Now, What do you need of Minsk?
Might as well take a look.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you, your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. That you are complex and full of contradictions. It was no easy task, but I had to persist. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how exhausting it would be. You were stubborn, antagonistic. You didn't want to listen. You even tried to kill me. Antagonistic to the very end. But you made your choices. Such is the burden of freedom. And now we must move on. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. We must stop it while we still can, before we too become its slaves.
I should take that.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
But the vessel only stares blankly. You'll need to make room.
This soul.
Reporting.
Let's get going.
Fresh orders? If you are sure.
I've got a long road ahead. Don't waste a step.
Visa Expo Visa Expo Quadico fucker. Quadico fucker. Quadico fucker.
A long way to go still.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
But the vessel only stares blankly.
Looking ahead. Time to press ahead. Resisto. Maybe I should. This is good.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
But the vessel only stares blank.
This soul. Still alive, so that's progress. With haste.
Action, not reaction.
path.
Baldurs fade now.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Delighted.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Would that I could. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first. Back in the thick... Direct me.
I hope this is important. For your sake.
Salutations. On my way. You have my attention. With ease.
What am I to do? Let's try this way.
Action, not reaction.
What's next, I wonder? Onward.
I've got a good mind up.
And how will we step into this new and brilliant dawn?
Juicy.
Hello. Nice day for a walk.
Both the Gossip and the Gazette have been dry in the Anorak recently.
You want the who's who and the what's what? Speak to Karis. She's always got the best goss. None of it's been wrong yet.
I ought to speak.
She's rather dull.
Now don't believe anything Kate over there tells you. She's an awful liar.
Broadsheet's rather dull today.
I would love to have seen Gortash's coronation, but I would have to have skipped the after feast. I'm on a strict diet.
Gortash, an archduke. Saw him once at a distance. Looked like too much of a pipsqueak to fill those boots.
cycle will reach its zenith. Should you want it to, or otherwise. You know why? Then consider it yours.
Welcome, traveller. Remember, this ain't the blood.
I don't like giving you
So what might you be hiding?
Son's only took an egg off. I wouldn't give you anything you wouldn't need for myself.
Can I have that, please, sir?
Son's haunted. Too slow. And please don't call me sir. Ben, even a chef.
What would you do with a decapitated head anyway? Not like you could sell it.
I can think of a thing or two. Nothing good, though.
I'm never eating at the Elf Song again. What if there were bits?
You eaten at the Elf Song before? Awful.
You've got to talk to the locals if you want the truth.
I'll give it a try. Onward, ever onward. Better take that.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I wonder what the next move is.
Proceeding. That's curious.
What's next?
But they struggle as we do. You'll not find a casket for your daughter there.
Let's try this way.
I will do what I can.
I heard it happened right here in the elf song. Sliced remains dead.
I heard her guts were placed on the ground in the shape
We said the elf song was haunted. Now it's doubly so. I don't like this. Yeah, this edition looks better than ever.
Which way to the nearest library?
Better than ever.
My pleasure.
What do you do with a decapitated?
There is work to do.
I don't see the point. Staying informed seems super stressful.
Look where we keep it up.
Oh, you. Hello, I suppose. I may or I may not. Depends what you have to offer in return. I have very high standards, mind.
Got to keep moving. Quiet as a mouse. Off I go. There's no time to waste. This way. Let's see what I can glean.
Do not tell Isabel what fate has befallen Dame Aelin. She must not enter this viper's den you stood to gain from my undoing. I know your reasons, fetid though they are. But Isabel deserves to live. Please, do not harm a hair on her blessed head. May the Moon Maiden have mercy on your soul.
Dame Aelin will not meet you.
Aha! When last we met, witness me, immortal, until the end of all. It does. I was born for. I thank you for your role. I give you leave to go.
Louder than the fire.
Where to buy sandals? It's all here in the Baldurs Mouth Gazette. A gazette today keeps the ignorance away.
There you are. Where's Aelin? He must wield some... I need to get her out of there. I won't abandon... If she makes it back...
Dame Aelin will not.
Has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Baldurs.
Maybe an enchanted ring?
Those charms all sound a bit out of my price range.
Flim's cobblers walk in a pauper, strut out a duke.
Ah,
Sir, you've chosen a special day to visit the family home of Archduke Enver Gortash. We're celebrating our dear son's magnificent achievement with a special run of leather-soled shoes. His one and only. But I've been crying happy tears all this 10 day.
Your tadpole squirms. These people are infected with the parasite. But something is... You search her mind. But the psionic forces that control her are...
Help me! Gods, help me! I should have slammed the door in his face, but I let him in and... I'm here, but I can't speak. I can't act. I'm trapped. He said he wanted to make us powerless. Still bitter after all these years, but we did what was best for him, for all of us. We had debts, world-ending debts, trying to keep this cursed... Then a warlock offered us a pretty penny for Enver's service. He was a smart boy. Too smart. What choice did we have? At least we all lived, Enver included. But he didn't see it that way. You can't leave us like this. You're the first person who's heard the real me in months. There has to be another way. I deserve to live again. I deserve my own life. There has to be. I can't live like this. I'm trapped. Trapped. My son... You've seen what he... If you were me, you'd have sent him away too, but maybe not. It's for the gods to... Wait!
Your tadpole lashes and recoils. The connection is broken.
Come again soon.
Be very welcome to Flim's Cobblers, humble family home of our Archduke Enver Gortash. He may not have followed in his old man's shoe steps, but Archduke's not so bad, is it?
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest. Nothing. It's as though the inner workings of his mind have been wiped.
He's the image of me, isn't he? Always was a handsome devil. Goodness, what? You've got the wrong family. Enver's the light of our lives. Nothing untoward about it, I assure you. Finest leather in the city.
Mind control, Charles! Get... Oh, Charles here!
Ugh, Gortash. Shh! Anyone have some throwing knives? I found a nice target.
Worth a shot?
Let's do that.
Jesus, love help.
The hands are too big. But I don't have colours. Why'd you make it so big?
That would be the mind restoring, Charles.
Just check for anything useful.
The air is ripe with magic. Surely there's a spell for this sort of thing.
This way.
When it comes to magical protection, I'd really spare no expense.
Half the crew are dead or not. To keep us in our place.
Warning. The property of the individual known as Old Garlow has been deemed unsafe for habitation under City Bylaw 42A. Do not enter.
It ain't so bad. Could be a damn sight worse. You've got a job and a place to...
Careful! Careful! People don't bloody look where they're walking. Because that's right. Folk these days have no manners.
What about them? You want them flooding in here, driving down our...
I'm ready. Onward then.
Take refuge here. Or worse, the odours.
We kill them, obviously. We're in agreement. Anyone who sets foot in here, they die. Swiftly and silently.
There ain't no one coming to help us.
Eyes up. We've got a dirty stray.
Wondrous. I could do with a dance partner. I'm dying of boredom in here.
Quit your fancy talk, bard. Let's just kill the bastard.
Victory is assured.
Let's end this. On the move.
Let me recite their demise.
I seek an advantage.
You bow, or you break. Time to deal some punishment.
Gone with the weave. Let's light them up.
Your command. I will not fail.
Victory awaits. Make way.
Yes.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
Right away.
Need to stay focused. Heading there.
One with the weave.
What's his name and his toy soldiers take over the whole city.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Gone that far. Not even close. And if you keep working the way you do, the fists will start breaking heads.
I might get some sleep like trap on the noggin.
I'd better take a peek. On I go.
Find yourself a stay.
If it is for the best.
Let's get on with it.
Could be a damn sight worse.
Have to keep pushing.
Place to rest your head.
Might be useful. I've looked worse. I've definitely looked better. Not bad, all things considered. Not bad, all things considered.
I'm more worried about what happens when my belly runs empty.
It ain't right. Pushing
But moaning isn't helping anyone, is it?
helps me. Good to get it off your chest. Anyway, we just go into that.
At the ready.
And if you keep talking the way you're talking, the fists will start breaking heads.
Good. I might get some sleep if I took a crack on the noggin. On the apple.
Find yourself a stage, why don't you? Baldurs.
Just like this, the harder it'll be to force some change.
He's knocked it.
The corpse does not respond.
There'll always be an excuse.
He knocks it.
The corpse has nothing to say.
No time to dally.
How can I help?
Ready and willing.
I venture forth.
Flooding in here, driving down our wages even more.
No.
Let's see.
Wouldn't want that.
No time for dally.
There ain't no one coming to help us. We ought to be helping ourselves. Tools down. Banners up.
And what if it doesn't work?
We keep going until it does work.
What's on your mind?
I'm more worried about what happens when my belly runs empty.
Cultists took control of my fiancé.
Good to get it off your chest. We just go into that one. This toy so
Seek and you shall find me.
He's not been concealed.
The corpse does not respond.
Worth a rummage? Onward. Worth a try.
Plenty don't even have that, have they? What about all those refugees? No, those chums all sound wouldn't want that.
Magical protection. I'd really spare no expense.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
So many worlds out there. You'd need 1,000 lifetimes to see them all. More.
Please stop interrupting me. 11, 12. Now I have to start again, thanks to you.
Louder than foxes, and all through the room. Get it off your chest.
Here's a tip. Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That Lord Gortash should have some colour. Never mind just...
The Singing Lute. Kitchen closed during the day. Come back for dinner. Not everyone subscribed.
Hey, mate, you look pretty well geared up. Could you spare a healing potion? No, but I expect to be. Once Hulbert Hume's thugs catch up with me. So rich they piss in gold and we was engaged. Secretly, but now it seems she's set to marry Dirk Rillin. I tried to see Hen, but Papa had other ideas. Have you got bugs in your head? And nowadays, the watch comes in a steel variety, in case you haven't noticed. I'll take my lumps. Thanks for nothing, mate. Hello again.
The Singing Lute.
It's all right. I've been... Gods, I can't stand this place.
Shove off, soldier. You're not my type.
The Singing Lute.
To stand up straight.
I am.
Griefing and beefing, all of you the same? Do it yourself. Running around all over my... Bleeder!
Idiot, Ducal.
Just a minute.
Drink up at the Singing Lute. Local brews and specialty imports available.
What were you thinking?
Live music at the Singing Lute. They sing for their supper while you eat your. Join us at the famous Singing Lute basement bar. Good ale for good coin. All welcome. Henk House. Keep out.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Bother. I don't think this is strictly legal.
Tell that to Mr. B. He'll have our heads.
Sorry to ask again,
Interrupting me.
straight.
My faith will guide me. I'll take this way.
We have to go back to the counting house. What were you thinking?
Don't be a dry shade. No wonder.
The Blushing Mermaid. Not my preferred drinking hole, dear readers.
A welcome fate.
Tavern. The Blushing Mermaid is an adrift shipwreck in more ways than one. For starters... Excuse me? I must return to my work.
Good day, Governor. I got a copy of the Bladder's Mouth Gazette, fresh off the presses for you. Good price too. Cool, thanks. Come back.
Baldur's Mouth is truly remarkable. I had thought the purpose of a broadsheet was to inform the people, but I see now that I was mistaken. Ink and paper are not as insidious as the voice of the Absolute, but they send out their commands all the same. Think this, feel that, hate them. An excellent question. I would use the mouth to ensure the people did not trust one another. Suspicion creates doubt, and doubt creates dependency. And they would know that they could depend on me. Feared, venerated, adored. I would be everything to them.
Could you at least try to stand up straight?
I'm gonna...
Unseen. Perfect. Let's step softly.
I may just get out of here alive.
I swear.
Blackets will be done. There can be no respite.
Eager for battle.
Our enemies still draw breath.
What's next, I wonder? No time to waste.
You want a drink?
Hey, who knows a good drinking song?
The mermaid, faithful readers, has the tackiest ass.
The Blushing Mermaid.
Tell that to Glitterbeard. He'll have our heads.
Better start a conversation.
Suppose I'll have to add babysitting drunks to my employment
I've got a game for you. You...
Belly up to the bar. We have mead, beer, and wine.
It's
Gold
so
won't
unfair.
win.
I tried to...
Get yourself a mug of joy.
These so-called pirates don't frighten me.
I hope it's about Gortash.
Just be sure you're back before dawn.
Piss off and let me...
Wondrous news.
Floric, former advisor to Duke Ravengard, has been found guilty of treacherous and seditious activity against the people of Baldur's Gate. She will be executed 2 days hence.
You're going on a date? Are you joking?
So?
Mate, you'd be late here.
Her eyes shine with concern and love, that of more than a friend.
See? The slightly creepy eavesdropper agrees with me. I'll sweeten the deal. Come back tonight, and I'll give you the good hammock.
Bloody hells. You're like a stray with a bone. Fine, but only because it's you asking. Stop worrying. I have a date to get to. Finish your bloody drink.
I'll finish it in my own damn time.
Humbly for the man.
If you had to choose the rat one or the blonde one, which should I? Which would you choose?
You're right. You're so right.
Bosun! A blonde lager, please.
That smell. Arr, did someone piss on the floor again?
You know the captain won't wait for you, right?
Yes, I have sailed with him before. Many times.
I swear, holidays for a booze tab. Only a couple of hundred.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly will shank you. Got it? Good. Welcome to the Blushing Mermaid. If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else? If you must. Enjoy the blushing.
But how could I ever choose?
Never no shelter. This is the kind of place where you sit with your back to the wall if you're smart. And I'm smart.
Dad, I'm not a cow you can sell on the market.
Please, honey.
Creditors are clawing at us. Just meet the Nilsons, son.
Excuse me, madam, quick question. Would you marry a stranger so your family can make buckets of gold? See?
It's not just her life. It's her mother.
I want to be happy. And I already am. With Sasha.
The peddler's daughter? What? I won't stay for this.
Then leave. I've made up my mind.
Fine. You ungrateful, miserable brat.
Must have been a hard walk from Elterray. They'll get used to it.
What was in that mead? My ass is on fire.
Never thought I'd end up taking in refugees.
Almost drunk enough to sing. One more mug.
Just pictured my own young ones out in that road. No home, no shelter. What they're thinking about.
Bosun! Bosun!
6 children, 4 adults. It must be a bit of a squeeze.
We manage. They didn't bring much with them, of course. Not so much as a rattle for the babe.
I can spare some things.
Thank you. Here's to starting a new life. One of our own choosing.
Perfectly hidden.
The city's been a shock to them after all that time in the road.
What makes a mermaid?
Theirs shall be mine.
Right?
They'll get used to it. I'll go this way.
Maybe I'll have just... If you're some big fan of Duke Gortash, turn your ass around and walk. Preferably straight into the harbour waters.
Just be sure.
Word of advice, don't open a tab here. I didn't pay for 16 months, and suddenly it's work off your debt or lose a limb. Not a bit of reason on them. Bloody grizzly. This is damn slavery.
But they're out of no space, so...
How many more new guests settling in?
Well, the city's been a shock to them after all that time in the road.
Umberly's tits. Can't a captain be hung over in peace? Out, you sad sack of piss! Oh, then congrats. You've met her. Pity she's no time for addled twats with the charm of a cocknail to a mast. Now leave me in bloody peace.
What was in?
Little bit. He'll have our heads.
Ignorance breeds madness. My faith protects me. Let's try this way.
Bosun? Bosun!
That was a bad
Let's see.
Objective noted. Let's get on with it. I must keep going. Let's see what we have here.
Well, the city's been a shock to them after all that time.
Your aggression has won.
Almost drunk enough to say.
Your aggression has. Your aggression has. Your assault has caused pain. You were witnessed assaulting someone.
My victims await.
This way.